There is nothing quite as frustrating as walking out to the pool on a hot afternoon, only to find the pump making that dreaded, grinding noise. If you are staring at a Hayward unit that has finally given up the ghost, you have probably stumbled across this replacement motor. It is a heavy piece of kit, weighing in at over 20 pounds, and honestly, you feel that density the moment you pull it out of the box. It is built like a tank, which is exactly what you want when you are dealing with something that is going to be running for hours on end in the heat. Now here is the thing about this specific model. It is not a universal fix-all, so you really need to double-check your pump series before you commit. It is designed to slide right into a wide range of Hayward setups, from the North Star and Super II lines to the classic Super Pump and MaxFlow series. When you are holding it, the build quality feels solid, and the fact that it is manufactured in the United States gives it a bit of extra peace of mind regarding the internal components. Installing it is straightforward enough if you have done a bit of pool maintenance before, but it is definitely a two-person job if you are not used to wrestling with heavy electric motors. Once it is wired up and running, it hums along with that steady, reliable rhythm you expect from a 1-horsepower unit. It does exactly what it says on the tin, providing that necessary power to keep the water circulating properly. What stands out, though, is how much quieter it runs compared to an aging, worn-out motor that has been struggling for years. It is a night and day difference. However, it is not all perfect. The yellowish finish on the casing is a bit utilitarian and honestly looks a little dated, though that is hardly a deal-breaker for something that lives inside a pump housing where nobody is going to see it anyway. Also, keep in mind that this is a specific piece of hardware for specific models. If you try to force it into a pump it was not meant for, you are going to have a bad time. It is a specialized tool for a specific job. If you are the type of person who prefers to repair rather than replace the entire pump assembly, this is a smart way to go. It saves you from having to rip out all the plumbing and start from scratch, which is a massive headache. It is a solid, no-nonsense replacement that gets the job done without any unnecessary bells and whistles. If your pump is on its last legs and you have one of the compatible models, this is likely the most efficient path to getting your pool back in shape. It is reliable, it is sturdy, and it does exactly what you need it to do. Just make sure you have your model number handy before you pull the trigger, and you should be back to clear water in no time.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.